Oh god. The worst fucking headache. Hold on. That's better. Justin Bieber, Believe. Like, you better believe that I had to fucking listen to this shit all day today. Does that mean that I'm going to make you guys suffer because of what I had to go through? No. I'm instead going to make you guys laugh because of what I had to go through. This uniform represents exactly the reason why I had to listen to this. Since this was released today, I was forced to it. I was subjected to this for hours upon hours upon hours on end. So it's now time for me, since I was forced to do this, to reflect my ideals upon you. Now, first off, I should probably clean myself up. Fuck that, no. I understand why little girls find Justin Bieber so appealing. Because he's sticky sweet from his head down to his feet, not like the goddamn Def Leppard song. And he's cute. And he sings little songs about love that just give them these high hopes that love is this fantastic thing that will make their lives immortally better, and if they don't have it, then they are to be depressed until they get it. They must have love, because if they don't have love, then life has no meaning. Everything will be fine. These songs are absolutely irrational. However, I'm going to try to examine this and try to break this down in a completely logical fashion, which is going to be really hard to do. So, I deserve a little bit of credit here. Now, as compared to the last couple of songs that I've heard off of his previous albums, it does seem like Justin Bieber has gone through a little bit of growing up. Now, that's not just because he is now a 18-year-old schmuck as opposed to a 16-year-old schmuck, or whatever schmuck. It's actually a little bit of musical evolution as well. His inspirations have certainly been broadened, not only by himself and his own cautious desire and love for music, but also because of the people that he works with, and because with age comes a little bit more of a broadening idea of sex appeal. Whenever you're real young, you really don't want to have that much of a sex appeal because it's creepy, not to mention it's kind of being focused at the wrong target audience, and bad things can happen whenever that happens. Yeah. Much like every 14-year-old boy that has a Justin Bieber haircut in America probably getting later dates, either that or just getting made fun of. So yeah, you're either getting laid and getting dates, or you're getting swirlies and getting punched in the face. Your choice! Now, the music itself does seem to have a little bit of an evolutionary tone that is also due to executive producer Usher, who, by the way, is making bank this month. He just had an album that was released last week that nobody gave a fuck about, and now Justin Bieber has an album came out this week, and of course he was the executive producer, so 1 and 2, that's double the money. Goddamn! Smart motherfucker. But it seems as though Justin Bieber is actually trying to draw an inspiration from another Justin and another J name as well. And it kind of hurts me to say this, because both of these individuals are people that I respect, or in some cases like. Justin Timberlake and Michael Jackson. Justin Timberlake, formerly of NSYNC, that went solo for a couple of years and then decided to have a movie career, and Michael Jackson, the best-selling recording artist of all time, with the lone exception of perhaps the Beatles. Yeah. It seems almost impossible that this could happen, but he has pulled it off. And the reason why is because the music behind it really sets the tone, and has a little bit more of a Spanish guitar style going on. Of course, there's a ton of synth pop going on, and the vocals and the vocal range is very wide. So, of course, there's going to be a bit of a broad commercial appeal, and those people who are looking at it directly for vocal prowess, they're going to give Justin a lot of props, because not only does he display a wide range, but also it's a wide natural range. This is not something that is auto-tuned to fuck, and not something that is unnatural. That said, there are a ton of fucking writers for this stuff. Yeah, he writes some of his own material, but whenever I'm seeing a laundry list of writers for baby, 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 oh, I'm starting to wonder what the fuck is wrong with humanity. But, of course, that's not on this album, so maybe we don't have to worry about that here. What I have the biggest issue with, besides the fact that it's ridiculous pop, it's nothing more than just a glorified trend, and people just need to recognize this, is Nicki Minaj. I'm telling you what, I do not understand why Nicki Minaj even is relevant. I really don't. Whenever it first happened, whenever she first got on board with the crazy train and translated it into rap music, it was new, it was unique. But there's the thing. Whenever you do that, right from the beginning, you have nothing else to really offer the world. You have nothing else to really show. You're just rehashing the rehash of the rehash of the rehash of what you did the very first time. Well, you did it again, only this time you're doing it on a Bieber record, and you're calling Selena Gomez Selena. If I was Selena Gomez, I would want to kick you square in the cunt. I would want to kick you directly in the cunt. Do not go to jail. Do not do one of these oh things or your little oh things. No, just stay on the ground and get kicked again. Honestly, this album, if it were not by somebody who draws such a 50-50 balance of universal love and universal bane, it might not be terrible. If it wasn't for all of the things that kind of swirl around this individual, it might be decent as far as a pop album is concerned. And really, if a couple more years passed and he evolved a little bit more and then released Believe, maybe. But the songs are just cheesy, corny rehashes of themes and songs that we've heard 1,000,001 times before. And the music really isn't all that more stimulating. It's honestly just trash. I just, no. From a personal standpoint, and even from an objective standpoint, I look at this and I see plastic. I see plastic music. And that's how I feel about a large amount of highlight arena pop and a lot from just radio-friendly pop. It just, to me, is so plastic that I can't get past it. And those that can must have some sort of supernatural power that I was not given as a child, because they're able to do it with ease. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can dance, dancey, dancey, dance. I can fucking sing, singy, singy, sing. I can do all of that stuff. But I can't get why this is relevant and popular. It's a cyclical thing. I know that. You know that. You don't have to rehash that to me because I know that. I'm in the business. But this is almost making me pine for the days of the boy bands. Because at least then, each and every individual had vocal talent. Sure, some were better than others. But everything feels extremely genuine. The only thing that actually feels genuine about this Bieber record is Bieber's voice himself, which is, of course, supposed to be the focal point. And in that point, and in that regard, I give the kids some credit. But 14-year-old girls need not get their panties wet about this because, let's face it, these trends only last about 3 or 4 years and then that's that. By the time you, 14-year-old girl, hi, how you doing? Pretty good, how about you? Are 15 or 16, there will be somebody new that will be dominating the pop scene in the form of a teen idol. Actually, there already is. Hi, One Direction. Hi, Mark. We're One Direction. We're from Europe. It's a terrible European accent. Are you sure you're from Europe? Are you sure you're not from the inside of someone's ass? Okay, we are. We're from the inside of Justin Bieber's ass. How does it smell down there? Pretty damn shitty. And then there's going to be someone after that, and after that, and after that, and after that. Hopefully the degree of the music gets a little less plastic and a little better. Else this is going to be something that we're going to be repeating on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And eventually I'm going to get to a point where I don't want to review it anymore because I've snapped! Justin Bieber Believe. No. I need more pills.